This is a voiceover, so right now I'm voicing over what happened because I figured out how to do some voiceovers. So as you can see, I was playing Jujitsu Infinite at the time. I figured out I got a free not maximum shard, yeah, a maximum technique scroll without me even noticing. Well, I did figure it out, which I'll just do my reaction over again. But anyway, so when this thing was happening, so I was just grinding to do my next quest, which had level 360 hits it, and the name of it was Maximum Technique Scroll, not Maximum Technique, I think it was like learning that or something, and I didn't think much of that at the time. I thought it was just like, okay, I'm gonna fight an enemy that's gonna have a maximum technique. It's really just what I thought it was. I was wrong the entire time. And that actually surprised me. As you can see here, I was just grinding. I was just trying to get, well, 358. I was using Infinity because that's what I wanted my first maximum on. And I was hoping that I'd be able to roll one. Until I figured out I got one for free. And I'll kind of show you how. Like, my past self would show you how. Anyway, so my past self was just grinding. And I was using Infinity because I was hoping to get a domain shard from Server Age. And at the time, at 3:59, I had 30 minutes left till I got one. But anyways, so I hit 360. I went into my stats to see what I had and saw that the next skill for the thing I'm using is a maximum technique. Then I went to focus and upgraded my total concentration. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do this quest. And I didn't think much about the time. The name was Maximum Technique. I didn't think much of it. So I went to do it. I always skip over the dialogue, so that's what I did. I skipped over the dialogue. So what I did is I just always skip it. And, oh, hold on. What was that? I'm like, because it said, fight the volcanoes on a dimensional maximum scroll. You can retain this once per slot. If you fail to fight, maybe try. That's what it did say. And I did take a minute to read that. Somehow the timing was perfect. But anyways, this is actually a voiceover in case you don't believe me. So, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get my first maximum. And I was insanely happy. I started rushing over there. I was prepared. I was like, as soon as I get there, I'm going to pop a slash buff. Because this was like 5 minutes ago. In the current time, this is probably like 3 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. So anyways, I was traveling over because it was sort of far away. I ended up TPing just to see if I'd get closer to it, and in fact I did, which made me happy. Then I headed into the gate. Was excited to manage to get my first maximum, but I was wondering how I'd get a maximum for defeating a boss. But anyways, I wasn't questioning it. I was in the Gojo mood. I had the outfit and everything. That's not even the important thing. On my iPad, what I did was, since I wanted to look cool, I put a different suit on. So after the boss, I put it on to be like I was scratched up and everything. Anyways, I was fighting the boss. And it was going smoothly. I mean, I was going hollow purple transmission. I was just cooking. I was just not like, alright, Jojo, you killed me once, I was not letting that run again. He's an insanely hard boss. He actually made me struggle a couple times. His loadout is insane. Luckily, all of Gojo's abilities are insane for bosses. being able to teleport to the enemy and land a blast splash in an instant, to be able to do tons of damage without a worry. I did manage to get slow RCT before that, and as you can see, the reason why I kept looking up during the fight just because I knew he spawned a maximum meter, because I did fight him before then. So I was kind of like scared. I did pop a couple black flashes because I did get big buffs. I was going left and right, bodying him. I said, give me my maximum scroll, boy, for real. Then he domained on me, which is what I was like, oh crap. Because he has domain and I don't. And I managed to beat his domain last time, but I think it was getting harder than this. So I of course had to lock in. So the first thing I did, as you can see there, I was like, Hollow Technique purple. I'm gonna murder him, as I was thinking in my head, like, bro, I got him kind of low, but I'm taking barely any damage. When I saw that in the sky, I knew the one thing I had to do, which was throw that in there, because that's like the only one you can use. Then, I was actually taking some good damage, so I was actually like, okay, I'm not letting this slide anymore. So what I did is I started cooking with damage. I popped mutagen, as you can see there, because I was taking a good amount of damage and I didn't want that to happen anymore. As you can see, I immediately started going back into the fight. Before I got the cutscene that I had no clue what happened, where I got shot and pretty much dead. And then I was saying, like, I can't die like this. If only I wasn't so weak. Then he had a powerful move like his maximum meteor. If only. Look at my face, it's all bloody up. I bet I could pull it off now. Maximum technique. And I earned it. First thing I did was win phase 9 ropes. I immediately popped 9 ropes. Then I popped hollow purple. So I went pop. I TP'd. So after I went 9 ropes, I did in fact go polarized light. Chloe's declaration, hollow nuke. I bodied him, and then I ended up defeating him. And I earned, which made me so happy. As you can see, I didn't see it there, and that got me a bit confused. So I just decided to claim my boss chest and got trashed. So then I didn't know really what to do. So I just decided to teleport back. But I was insanely happy with the way I came out with the maximum technique. And I was so happy. That put a smile on my face. Getting my first maximum was really cool, and the first thing I wanted to do was equip it, but sadly, it didn't work. It said I still needed a maximum scroll, which confused me. So I was like, alright, maybe I need to talk to the person. And you couldn't. It's a one-time thing. And you don't even get a maximum scroll, which made me mad. So I went to retry it, and it said, oh, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Then I opened it up and it said use, so I use it on 6 eyes, of course. It confused me so much, and then I figured it out. Then the first thing I did was go to skills and put on maximum technique 6 eyes. Now I'm going to show you a bit of the gameplay I was doing with it. So I went to go ahead and just try out fighting a little. I managed to get I managed to get my 6 eyes. So I went to go try it out on some guys. I didn't know how to unlock it, but I just decided to try it out. So that's what I did. I started destroying them so I could try out with it. Then I saw a demon figure spawn and I wanted to go pick it up. So I was like, alright, let's finish this boss quickly. So in fact, that is exactly what I did. Now, I do know one thing. In order to get it, you need to land a couple Black Flash. So that's exactly what I did. I landed Black Flash after Black Flash. I didn't really land them all, as you saw, but I was kind of fine with that because I really wanted the finger. So that's what I did. I went to go grab the finger because, you know, if you traded enough of them, you can get a domain shard. And I'm trying to do an entire Gojo gameplay. So, of course, I went to go pick it up. I went to go find it, which is what I was doing. I was flying, as you can see, meow. And I was going to the thing to get a finger. When someone picked it up, and that actually got me a bit frustrated because I need one. I've been a bit frustrated, but I was like, alright, no biggie. Because I unlocked maximum technique 6 eyes. I was just checking everything. I even did another mission so I could unlock my maximum technique. So I even started another one. Where what I always did is I always popped hollow purple and get straight down to wipe out like the entire wave while giving me score. Because that just did so much damage. And then I would just berate them with a ton. Hit Black Flash after Black Flash. When I finally unlocked it, I didn't decide to use it at first. But I could instantly just go 9 ropes. Polarized light between Glow and Declaration. But I didn't decide to. I really wanted to use it, but I didn't. So that's exactly what I did. I did not use it. I was trying to speed run it up though. Sadly I couldn't speed run because there was a no mob spawn, but I started getting this weird aura and I started turning blue, which confused me. Then it just ran away, which confused me even more. I saw someone else doing a capture point near me too, where I was like, hey, that's cool. We're doing the exact same thing near each other. When I finished, the first thing I did was TP. I went to the missions board. What I'm showing you here is I'm showing you like using it kind of for the first time. So first I wanted to open it up and I got some nice stuff. Then I went to use this and teleport. Then what I did is I was like, alright, let's do this the fun way. The first thing I decided was, first I need to walk onto an enemy, and then I need to actually get some more damage. So real quick, let's pop a hollow technique purple. That's exactly what I did. Then I popped my maximum technique, where I went 9 ropes, polarized light, Glow and Declaration, between front and back, hollow nuke, wiped them out. Only got 1, but it does do insane damage. Plus I get insane bonuses and all my moves get buffed. As you see, my normal, bro! I got so annoyed here. My normal thing turns into maximums. So this is now maximum. Except I don't have any points, so it doesn't turn into like, I can't do another hollow nuke. But I was happy, because I officially turned into the honored one. Thanks for watching.